have been crisscrossing the country in search of a local legend, and this month our search brings us to East Galway and Tuam. We are here to meet Derek Cassidy, this month's winner, so let's go. Eliza, most important thing, you are off to Tato Park in County Meath. Have you ever heard of Tato Park?
Yeah, but I've never been.
Well, you are going to go there with, I think, 8 or 9 of your friends and 2 adults. So who are you going to bring?
Well, my cousins, and my brothers and mum and dad.
Oh, isn't that lovely? And they'll have such a fantastic day at Tato Park. It's a great day out and you'll be treated like a VIP. But tell me, the reason you are going to Tato Park is because you were the winner of our local legend here in County Galway in Tuam. And why did you nominate Derek?
Because he does all the charity work around Tuam with Pieta House and the Tuam Voluntary Force and all them, and he just deserves it.
Tell me a little bit about the Tuam Voluntary Force that Derek founded.
The Tuam Voluntary Force is literally, as it says, it's a group of people who give up their own free time selflessly and for the good of others. And so far we've raised about 180,000 euros for all different charities. And the one good thing about it, all the money that's raised in Tuam stays in Tuam, so people can see where the money is actually going. And the latest venture now is the men's shed, which is hugely important in the town. You know, there's so many people at the moment who are unemployed and just need somewhere to go and to talk, and a lot of the time it used to be down with one elbow on the counter and it was over a pint, but these days some people can't afford to go out, so it's a good and necessary thing for the town.
Describe Derek in 3 words, if you think about that now for a moment.
Helpful, kind, big-hearted.
Helpful, kind and big-hearted. 3 lovely words. And what would you add to that, Linda?
Huge credit to the town and absolutely necessary, and he's just done so much good and he so deserves this award. We're all so proud of him.
Hello there. So, who or where is Derek Cassidy?
He's here.
Derek, congratulations. You are the winner of Ireland AM's local legend this month for Galway, and Tuam and East Galway in particular.
Thanks.
Well done. Tell me first of all about the Tuam, the voluntary organisation that was set up.
Yeah, I suppose I set up the Tuam Voluntary Force in 2008 with a gang of friends of mine, very informal. But the idea was to fundraise for deserving causes locally, and while we're at it, to entertain and provide great services for the public, like car washes, stuff like that.
A cause close to my own heart, Men's Shed. This is your new campaign. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, basically myself and another couple of lads, we've heard so much about it all around the country, and we said, yeah, definitely one needs for Tuam. Men's Shed is a place where men can gather, do some activities. It's very good physically and mentally for the person involved. Men seem to talk shoulder to shoulder and not face to face, so it's a gathering place really, and they can chat amongst themselves, do activities. The
work that you're doing is extraordinary, and once again congratulations on being this month's local legend for Galway, for Tuam and East Galway in particular. Congratulations again for the marvellous work you do. Thank you indeed. Next up we chat to 2 well-known faces, known both locally and nationally. Leo Moran of the famous Saw Doctors and entrepreneur John Concannon. Tell us a little bit about the work young Derek does here in Tuam and East Galway.
Well, Derek is unbelievable really. His CV of work is you know, for the last few years, it's so impressive, and Derek is brilliant. He's always helpful, he's imaginative, he's creative. He gets people going along with him, he lets them do their own thing in their own way, and most of all he's diligent, and it's Derek that'll always be there with his sleeves rolled up, putting up the posters, doing the work, whatever it takes. So he has a great way with people, and no fear of doing the hard work himself, and the results are there to be shown. And it's, as I said, an amazing track record for the last few years that Derek has in Tuam here. I was probably the founding member of Pieta House West, which is a branch of Pieta House that's in Lucan in Dublin. It's a fantastic organisation. And I must say that the support from the community in the West, in Galway, Mayo and Roscommon has been absolutely fantastic. What Derek has done is really unbelievable. He's a real champion, and he always lifts the bar and he jumps over it every time. He really can make things happen. And what he did for Pieta was phenomenal. We really, really appreciate it. And I think that, and the last time I think they raised around 30,000 or something like that for the cause. And you know, we are all hit by this demon of suicide. And it's great to see people that can get out. And it is, the support, as I say, around this area is unbelievable. And Derek made that happen. He created the awareness, and along with a good few others in the area as well.
There are approximately 10,000 people living in this part of East Galway around Tuam, and I get to talk to two of these men who are very active in the local men's shed.
The men's shed started in Australia, and it's a movement that's gaining ground right around the country. There's one, several in each county. And we felt here in Tuam that it might be a good thing. It was principally an initiative that grew out of the local Rapid group. But Derek took it and ran with it and is organising it, and has, you know, he's a wonderful, wonderful dynamic guy. Like, while other people are thinking about doing things, he's up and it's halfway there, you know.
Derek, for a young fella, to get so involved in voluntary work, which is almost impossible to get somebody to do voluntary work today. You know, today with so many people, one of my own friends last night, or not last night, Sunday night, took his own life. We're waiting for word today on that too. But with the likes of Derek, if people takes a leaf out of his book, and does things rather than sit back and let things happen, there is a future.